Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Joni O'Bleness.
Okay, and how long have you worked here with Baylor?
I have been here 2 years in April.
And what do you do?
I am in administration here at Baylor Grapevine.
Okay, so being a Olympic contender, why did you want to be one?
Because it's important to me to be a role model for others as they seek their healthy goals, whether it's weight reduction or weight maintenance or physical fitness or activity levels to mitigate their risk of future health injuries or illnesses.
Okay, perfect. What are your main goals?
My main goals are to maintain my current health levels. I happen to be fairly healthy, and so I'm eating healthy. I am exercising to maintain my heart health and mitigate risk against breast cancer because I have family histories of that. I am wanting to lose weight as well as firm and keep firm, and I want to look the best I can at the age I am, no matter what age I am.
Right, right. Okay. What have you tried in the past?
I have tried the cabbage diet. In my 20s or in my teens, I was what they considered healthy, so I was fluffy, and I didn't like that. So I tried anorexia and bulimia. That didn't work so well because it has long-term risk and health issues. I have tried the cabbage diet. I've tried Dexatrim, all the pills that you can take, and potions over the counter. I never went to the doctor to do that because I had a doctor tell me that what I was doing to myself was going to harm me, and I was 25 when he told me that.
So at 25, that was kind of your aha moment.
Yes, probably a little bit before that, but when the ulcers were starting to get to where I couldn't eat, and it was affecting my ability to get pregnant and other issues that comes with being extremely thin.
So it sounds like nutrition and diet are your main challenges.
Yes, when I was blessed with being pregnant, I decided that I needed to be a healthy me. And so I got the help I needed from the emotional standpoint of what bulimia and anorexia does. But then I also wanted a healthy pregnancy.
Where are you now in that process? What's your challenges, and what are some things that are really on the forefront of your focus with improving your nutrition and just overall lifestyle?
My challenges are I have a very fulfilling job that I enjoy, and sometimes it can be stressful, but sometimes that stress can encourage you, I guess, or allow it to not go work out when I need to, so I just sit at home. I got sick last year with bronchitis and things that I don't normally have, and it was such a comfort to go home and sit down and just do nothing. And then I started not feeling well. Unfortunately, I'm at that age where women go through midlife issues, and I was going through that. I started putting on the weight, and I started seeing bulges in places that had not been there before, and I had that wave that kept on waving and didn't want that anymore. And that wake-up call, again, I'm like, what did I let myself get into? Because up until the issues with the middle-of-life women, I thought I was doing okay, and then realized I ran my first 5K in September, and I couldn't get through it, running-wise. I ran my first 5K in a while and realized I'm out of shape. I don't feel good. Even though I was having health coaching, I let it slop off. I let it slough off. So it's getting either bored and not using tactics to overcome the boredom, or it was letting whatever was going on, or someone would say, hey, let's go do this. Okay, I won't go work out, or I won't exercise. And I realized I let myself get into a bad rut and a bad pattern.
What keeps you motivated? You mentioned that you have to have a support system, and you have to find things that are fun and to switch it up just to keep you motivated. Are those your main motivators? Seeing what the effects of an unhealthy lifestyle does, or are there other things that also helps you say, I'm off work, this is what I have to do?
Besides what we talked about, I want to be able to, I'm a competitive person. And it's, when I say competition, it's not I have to win every time, but I want to be in the game. I don't like sitting on the sidelines. And when I don't feel good about myself and I'm unhealthy and anything that keeps me from being in the game motivates me to drop what is keeping me on the sidelines. And that the unhealthy, not feeling well about myself, the extra pounds that I've put on, it keeps me out of the game. And so what's motivating me is to stay in that game. I want to be the grandmother that the grandchildren can't wait to come over because she's going to get out there and get dirty with us. My other motivators, I want to be around. My girls are grown, but I want to be around to see my grandchildren's children.
As of right now, what's a main goal you have? Is there a barrier? Is there a hurdle right now that is something you've been struggling with?
Boredom eating.
Boredom eating?
Mm-hmm.
What time?
Nighttime eating. I'm watching TV, or I'm finishing out the day with my email, and it's a habit. It's a habit to go grab the pretzels or it's chips. That's when I want something. That's my taste. I'll go for chips. I don't want the sweet stuff. I want the chips and the pretzels. And so it's learning. It's not doing that, and that's been a hurdle. I want when people come to my house and I have hummus and stuff like that, and they're like, okay, well, I'll try it because that's all she has. I want to be known as that person that you come in and I want to be able to speak it too. I want to be able to say, why that's bad going in your mouth. And also, what I've started doing with myself is when I know I have an urge to go get the pretzels and the crackers or whatever late at night, or the chips, I think about how many hours or how much Stairmaster I'm going to have to do, how much on the elliptical bike or jogging, how much longer I'm going to have to spend in the gym just to get that off.
Okay. So you want to be a role model and
Yes.
and know
Yes.
about it too.
Yes, and because being in healthcare, you see what the effects of an unhealthy lifestyle can be on a person, and I want to be the one that's helping guide them to healthier eating and healthier lifestyles to prevent those issues.
Okay. So if right now you would see somebody who needs help in the areas that you also need, what's a piece of advice you would give anybody?
Think twice. Stop, look, and think.